No, it's not. No, we're not. So tonight we are actually doing our, like I said, our episode 2 review. This is actually called The Rogue Prince, and it actually starts 6 months after Rhaenyra's anointing as basically the heir. And we actually have Daemon, who occupies the Dragonstone and retains the city's watch's loyalty, while Prince Admiral Carragus Daer menaces the Stepstones at the Haste and the Triarchy. Okay, so yeah, that's what happened in season on episode 2. So with that being said, I really have to say I really like the opening of this episode because it opens up to the small council that they actually have, and they're having this meeting, and then there's these ships that are blocking the passage to where they can actually get supplies in, get things going, and stuff like that. So I definitely like how they actually talk business because there's no war going on. This is basically Genesis before everybody else started screwing things up, basically, if you think about it in that kind of concept.
Right.
But,
Now, a big part of the stepstones, and like, I mean, you know me, I'll go into like crazy nutso down the rabbit hole of Westeros, but like essentially the stepstones are like, if anybody knows, like in the real world, like the Isle of Wight, like you won't think that's like a big, huge deal, but it's like this little island before you get to England. And so like, even back in the day, like the Romans used to be like, no, we have to keep this like on the Isle of Wight because it's such an important stop before we get there. And that's essentially what the stepstones are in Westeros, where it's like, here's the East, here's the Westeros, and then here's this little tiny group of islands where it's like they kind of don't matter, but they do because they'll cause problems with trade and things like that,
right.
and all these issues with ports, and so there's always kind of conflict going on down there. But this one in particular is just the East going, hey, let's